Once, in the rugged mountains of North Africa, a giant ruled the wilderness. The Barbary lion, also known as the Atlas lion, was one of the largest and most powerful lions to ever live. Feared by Roman gladiators, hunted by kings, and eventually driven into extinction. But what makes it so legendary? The Barbary lion Panthera leo lived across Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, and the Atlas Mountains. Unlike African savanna lions, these lions lived in forests, rocky mountains, and even snowy terrain. The Barbary lion was famous for its massive size and dark mane. Males may have weighed 500 to 600 pounds, possibly more in exceptional cases. A lion was seen in the Atlas Mountains during a flight on the Casablanca-Dakar air route. The photograph, taken by Marcellin Flandrin in 1925, is the last visual record of a wild Barbary lion of North Africa. That dark mane became their signature. Some descriptions say it was nearly black. Their powerful forelimbs and thick skull structure gave them an intimidating, almost prehistoric appearance. They were built like mountain warriors. Very little direct behavioral study exists, but historical accounts describe them as highly territorial, solitary, or living in smaller prides compared to savanna lions. Because of the mountainous terrain, prey was different from the African plains. They hunted Barbary, deer, wild boar, gazelle, and possibly young livestock. Their environment likely made them more adaptable and strategic hunters. Surviving in rocky terrain and forests requires stealth, not just speed. The Barbary lion wasn't just a wild predator. It was captured by Romans and used in gladiator arenas. Thousands were shipped to Rome to fight gladiators, prisoners, or other animals. Later, North African royalty kept them in royal parties. Ironically, some modern lions in captivity, especially those descended from Moroccan royal collections, may carry Barbary lion genetics, but pure Barbary lions. Most scientists believe they are extinct. These haunting black and white photos are believed to be among the last images of living Barbary lions. This is the last captive lion sultan, taken in the early 1900s. In 1839, Sultan Hisham of Morocco sent a pair of lions to the U.S. consulate in Tangier as a present for President Martin Van Buren. The gift was impossible to refuse and was shipped to the U.S. in 1840. Notice the heavy mane, the thick neck, the powerful build. These aren't slender savanna lions. These are mountain kings, captured in a world that no longer exists. Within a few decades of these photos, the species vanished from the wild forever. Sadly, the reason to their extinction was painfully familiar. Overhunting, habitat destruction, human expansion, and trophy hunting by colonial powers. By the early 1900s, only scattered individuals remained in remote mountain regions. They were hunted relentlessly until none were left. A predator that survived ice ages, defeated by rifles. Some zoos claim to have Barbary lion descendants. Genetic testing suggests some captive lions may share ancestry with the Atlas population, but recreating a true Barbary lion, that remains uncertain. For now, they exist only in museum specimens, historical records, and photographs like these. Ghosts of North Africa. Their thicker fur and heavier mane may have helped protect them from colder climates. Their larger body mass could have been an adaptation for taking down larger mountain prey and dominating steep terrain. The Atlas Mountains were harsh, rugged, and cold, especially in winter. Unlike savanna lions that roam open grasslands, living in mountainous regions likely made them more solitary and territorial compared to plains lions. They were not just kings of grasslands, they were kings of stone and snow. The Barbary lion is now generally classified under Panthera leo, the northern lion lineage, which includes historical North African lions, some West African populations, and the Asiatic lion. The Barbary lion once stood as one of the most powerful lions on Earth, a mountain predator, a gladiator arena legend, a royal symbol, a vanished king, and today, all that remains. Are these images? If you enjoyed this deep dive into extinct predators, subscribe for more wildlife history and forgotten species. Because, sometimes, the most powerful animals are the ones we've already lost.